Glenn Wheatley rang us, and who manages John Farnham, and I said, most definitely, Glenn. If it's on, I'm there. So, like myself, and I think there's many other bands as well, and it's going to be a great concert.
Well, this is the thing, and look, we shouldn't be shy about saying this. What a lineup of people you can see. Apart from Daryl and John, you can see John Stevens, Vanessa Amorosi, John Williamson, the Black Sorrows, Vicar and Linda will be there. Our little exes from Texas, all our exes rather, from Texas, yes, which is a band from New South Wales. Tim Wheatley will be there, Little Georgia, and a whole lot more. It'll be on Channel 9, but we want you to buy your tickets right now. And this is the thing, look, it is all in aid of a really important cause, and it is really nice to see that Australians always find a way to help, and the way that you can help is to get out there and entertain people.
Well, I think that is it. We from time to time, Paul, get the opportunity to help, the people that have come under hard times, and this is one of them. And it's great to be able to, just do a little something that may help.
Now, it's also this thing too where, in your career you've played almost every venue in Australia twice. Your affinity with the bush would be second to none in terms of performers. Why is it important to you personally to be able to stand up there, and who will you be thinking about when you're standing up there bashing out the big ones?
I think it's just a collective, really, because we have all of these bands that are on. I assume, like myself, have travelled throughout the interior, over the last 40 or 50 years for myself. But and you just see the people that you do meet in the outback are more often than not so lovely and generous, and you think, well, what a great life it is, but you forget that they have severe hardships that strike them down from time to time, and this is one of them. I mean, it's and we get the chance to pay back a little bit.
Yeah, it's that thing where also you can see the warmth in the crowds, and be it tsunami relief, be it drought relief, be it all of those different causes that have brought people together. It is, there's really nothing like music, and nothing like the type of music that yourself, John Farnham, and plenty of others have written and performed over the years. That collective experience, it's a metaphor for why we're all getting together in the first place. Everyone in one place, all singing one song while thinking about someone else. It must feel incredible when you're up on stage.
Oh, it is. It's I'm sure John feels the same way. So when he does. What's that song he sings that's got very famous? You're the Voice. Sorry.
Well, no. Well,
I just had to...
that other national anthem that you're not allowed to talk about, because you've got your national anthem that people like.
Exactly. I mean, that in itself, when you do see people singing back a song that they know, and with happiness in their heart, and it's very, very moving. But I'm sure down there at Mornington it'll be an amazing day. Riding on the horses, yeah. Way up in the sky, you're darling. And if you fall, pick you up. Well, how's this for a day? Gates will open about 12:30. It is going to be there December 15. You get your tickets through Ticketmaster. All of the links are going to be up on the stage. Rather. I'm just excited because I'm talking to Daryl. Up on the Facebook page, website, and all the rest of it. Now, Daryl, I asked this question of Glenn Wheatley a couple of weeks ago. We know how serious John Farnham is about a gig, about how many bagpipes he brings along for You're the Voice. How do we know how serious a Daryl Braithwaite gig is? What's the extra bit of showbiz that you bring to the ones that really matter? We sometimes question that, Paul, when we see half a dozen bagpipe players, and you think, that's 6. He only had 2 at the last gig, but no, it's amazing when they start. But I just bring my band along, and we've got no horses or anything. We might have horses this day on stage. That'd be novel.
That's it. See, that's what you got to do. If you can get some horses, you know, just get some blow-up ones or the real ones, whatever. We'll put you in touch. There were plenty that didn't do well in the Melbourne Cup, and they can be donated to the cause. Daryl.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry, everyone's safe. It'll all be okay. You won't have to ride them. Thank you, Daryl.
Okay.
Do appreciate it, mate. Stay strong and
thanks
all the
again,
best for the next
Paul.
little while. Good on you, mate. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.